Moco just dropped their first KPI Key Portal Insights to give us an update on what's going on with the development of Moco. While Clash Mini is going through a repeat season, I figured this would be a good time to cover this type of video, and also I just love all Supercell games, so I'm going to be covering it on the channel. So Moco dropped this post on Reddit about 10 minutes ago at the time I'm recording this video, and I'm going to read it so you guys don't have to. And if you're interested in Moco, leave a like on the video and let me know down in the comment section below. Hey everyone, it's been about a month since our initial posting about Moco's 2024 roadmap. So without further ado, here's the first official Moco KPI, the Key Portal Insights. What's so special about this past month? Well, let's just say the team has been starting off strong and tackled what's probably and hopefully the toughest milestone of the year, which is early game and quest system. Early game is super important because that's what the players go through when they're onboarded to the game, and also what keeps them sticking around for the long term and the lifetime of the game. So here's what they've been working on: tutorial revamp, new quest system, new narrative/story for the said quest system, and tons of improvements for the user interface, which is the UI, with maps, gears, and more. This might sound like a particularly tough milestone, but explaining your game in a short, fun way that is easy for everyone to understand is actually one of the hardest things about game development. Very true. We are human, of course, so naturally we encountered some challenges, setbacks, and blockers. Keep reading to find out all the juicy details, and all the visuals below should be considered work in progress. I'm excited to see these. This is my first time reading it too, with all you guys. So tutorial revamp. Why the tutorial? Some of the loudest feedback we received is that there's no set premise for the game, aka players are asking themselves, why am I hunting monsters? It's a simple question yet mega important answer. Very true. Thus, the team revamped the tutorial to deliver more context and story explaining why you're hunting monsters, and more generally reworked how players are introduced to the world of Moco. The first big and visual change is the addition of the city map at the start of the game, where players will fight a monster invasion and save helpless citizens. This looks awesome. Wow. Okay. Ooh, and little here, stop the invasion. So now it's like, instead of just a random portal appearing in your apartment, it's like, hey, there are monsters invading, then the portal pops up and it's like, go fight the rest of the world. That's what I'm assuming, at least. The new tutorial will set the premise and kick off the game's main storyline. Players will follow a series of main jobs given by the Moco founders, Luna, Jax, and Manny. Once completed, these main jobs will unlock gears, worlds, and side jobs. The new quest system. Hooray! We added a system for quests and jobs. This means players will be able to explore Moco's story through tailored jobs on top of various side jobs that will progress your character. We also reworked how jobs visually appear and players will access them. All main jobs and chats with Moco founders will be easily accessible via your Moco phone. Conversations with the founders will also reveal more drops of stories, so make sure you read them. So they're going to be adding in like different storylines and everything like that. So it's like, so now the quest is like appear, so it's in like your text thread with the Moco founders, and it's like, here's your quest, go do this, and let me at them. So all the key things and everything like that, and then it also looks like it crosses off when those quests are complete. And you can claim the rewards, and it'll show you what the rewards are, which is really cool. And yeah, this is the thread, and it looks, yeah, this is looking like a much cleaner UI. So that is awesome. Oh, and it says like what the fight is, what the rewards are, new weapon, XP, and then the claim button is locked, obviously, until you complete that quest. And it also has like the little the Moco founders icons next, so it's like their text. Their text threads, I guess you call it. So more stuff, new map design. Now you can spot your job's objectives on the map as long as you're not too far from them. No more wandering endlessly to find that stupid scavenger. For the beta baddies, you know what I'm talking about. Nice. This change also applies to the mini map in the upper right hand side of the screen. So it'd be like, you are here, mission target friendly, mission target monster, and Moco crates. Oh, those are the crates that give you the oh, I'm blanking on the name of what they were, the little like spiky rainbow ball things. I can't remember what they're called, but that's, now they indicate where they are if you're looking at the map and you're in proximity of it. So new gears look. All gears got a little facelift. Here's a quick look at some of their new shininess. Some smart fireworks look a lot cleaner. The boombox looks a lot better. Turbo pills, way better. Awesome. So dev diary, yes, we faced some challenges and blockers during the past. This was done in a month? Wow, that's huge. Yeah, so we faced some challenges and blockers during the past month. The implementation of what we called Fatui in the dev lingo, meaning first-time user experience, it's pronounced Fatui, yes, took longer than expected. We tried a few versions of the quest system before finding something we were happy with. We had multiple full team playtests of the new quest system and gathered lots of feedback from this that we wanted to implement. Building richer stories into our game was a new adventure for us. We realized we needed to know more about the story to make it work, so we decided to step back and ensure it fit all together. Cascading effect of changes, a great example here. I actually don't know what. I mean, so it's kind of like, it's like, oh, here's your main job, but then here's a bunch of other things that happen along the way that you need to take care of. So when a small thing doesn't work as you want, sometimes you need to tear down the whole system and rebuild it, and it happens more often. That was pretty funny. I like that. That's a nice little touch with like a real life scenario to like kind of describe what the character goes through in the game and how the player enjoys the experience and everything like that. So some other little things. We had an intense discussion about how we use capitalization in game, and it's actually been an ongoing debate for a very long time. Team morale was raised with the release of Helldivers 2. Kudos to Arrowhead Game Studios. Okay, that's interesting. I'll have to check. I don't know if I've really seen much of Helldivers 2, but if they're referencing it, I'll have to check it out. That's it for now. A lot of work has been done to improve worlds, characters, and the overall experience of the first maps. The gears shown above were just a little taste. The artists have been working on improving maps, monsters, and skins, but more on that later. One more thing. We hope this first Moco KPI was interesting. Let us know what you'd want to see or know for the next milestone skins. That's cool. Also, make sure to join our Discord to chat everything Moco, get first takes on sneak peeks, interact with the game team, or simply hang out with other hunters with lots of love, hugs, and monster guts. The Moco team. Cool. So, first kind of bit of tidbit information we've had from Moco. I definitely enjoyed the playtest. I'm hoping that this is a good sign, and maybe sometime later this year we'll have another playtest. I'd love to have another playtest with this game and see what happens, be able to give feedback to the team and everything like that, because I know a bunch of us creators gave a lot of feedback to the game team. UI was a big thing also, which looks like they're working on. The onboarding experience, like they said in this, that was a big pain point for a lot of players. It's like, what's the premise? Like, I know I'm diving into the game, but like, get me hooked in from the start, and that was a big thing from creators and a lot of players as well. So really excited to see what else comes from Moco. If you guys are excited for Moco, let me know down in the comment section below, but stay tuned for more information, and we'll be covering it on the channel as well.